everybody, and welcome to the Geeky Puppet Show today. For what? For the Champions, Issue 2.
Mm-hmm.
And, of course, I'm your host, Puppetine. But before we get into this, I don't know how to describe it. This book, let's meet our cast and crew. Look to my side. Do you see him? He's going a little bit crazy. It's the Ghost Rider.
It's getting a little hot here. It's just me.
It might be you. So we are the champions, my and friends.
Yes.
Look below. He is Seen. He is Eric. He is Breen.
When the girls get here, we'll talk about integrated circuits and things. To show them how smart we are. Oh, they're here.
Hi, what do you know about integrated circuits and things?
Can't wait to find out.
What do you have
It's
to
not
say
supposed to go that far.
what do you have to say about the title sequence, Mr. Breen?
Oh, well,
Mom, Phineas is making a title sequence.
No. And lastly, not leastly, it's Melissa and Amy.
Hi, good to see everybody.
oh, do you guys like Sutter Kane? I love.
Hello to Rhaegar and Desert Rolls.
Oh wait.
Furious Dragon.
Wait, there's one thing we have to do really importantly. How's it going, little Rhaegar?
How's it going, Larry?
Let's
How's
go
it
ahead
going,
and
little
pull up-
Puppetine sugar?
But remember, Puppetine, you have to do this properly.
Please pull up the book.
Yes, but you have to do something important before that. As I'm pulling up the book.
What are we even talking about anymore?
My God, you're retarded.
What?
There we go.
Oh.
Now put the audience in while I present the book.
Okay. They're coming in.
We only do this every time. Single time.
You know,
Listen, back in my day, we didn't have a movie theater. We had to get in the bare lawn and reenact these comic books. Okay?
Back in my day, we didn't have movie theaters. We had to project everything onto the wall. Use your imagination.
At your age, back in your day, it was this afternoon.
And now it's time for Hercules, Black Widow, Angel, Ghost Rider, Iceman, the Champion.
Maverick. Oh, sorry. That's you on the
And-
cover, bud.
Oh, that's me, yeah.
Yes.
I don't know what voice I did for him last
Use a
time.
Muppet voice. Christopher Walken. I don't care. It's been a while.
Your comrades cannot help you, Hercules. You belong to Pluto, god of hell. Is
Crawley?
that what you wanted?
So it's like half of the X-Men.
Right. X-Men. Wow, that's great. Oh my gosh. That must be Ares with the Mr. T Mohawk.
You reckon?
I pity the fool to know that.
Sweet narrator, take us away.
Chaos reigns on the campus of UCLA. For the past hour, its scholarly confines have been rent by creatures from beyond time. Hercules and his newfound comrades, the Angel, the Black Widow, the Ghost Rider, the Iceman, Carl the Intern, and Venus, have valiantly defeated these creatures, only to learn that Carl didn't get the coffee, and that the peril has barely begun.
Penelope?
Penelope's of a name.
Underdog is here.
Whom the gods would join.
Gasp.
We should have read this on Wednesday night.
What madness is this?
Hey, Mr. Narrator.
Who's the racist that wrote this?
Yes, Carl.
Who was the writer today?
That would be Tony Isabella.
Oh, okay. Who's the artist?
Fun fact though, Girls, do you know who Tony Isabella is? He created a character we used in one of the Outsiders.
Really?
Yeah.
Let's see. When the Outsiders? Did he create it for the Outsiders, or did he create it for a comic before then?
Well, before then.
Oh, I think Black Lightning. Didn't he have a book with?
Yep.
Did I get it?
Yep.
All right.
Get it. And
Hey.
your reward is Quiet Gene.
And now, back to our regularly scheduled credits.
Mr. Narrator,
Why?
who is the artist?
Well, that would be Don. Aw, heck.
And little Felt up there wants to know, who is the anchor?
I did.
John.
I didn't ask it too, but you ripped the question right from my mouth.
Well,
Oh my God.
let me answer this for George Bailey. John Tartag.
If we get George Bailey Huntsman tonight, I'm beating you up.
Who's the colorist today?
Not Zach.
Phil Resch.
How about that letter
Why, that would be Irv. What a pinhead.
And who's the editor?
That would be Marv Wolfman.
And who do we really have to thank for all this?
Why, that would be Puppeteen, because it's all about Puppeteen.
Boom.
Not right.
It's all about the boom. Bring in the boom. Like Costco. Wouldn't it be Irv what? One and Abe?
With probably Watanabe, I don't know, but I can't see through the pinhead.
What an Abe.
It's almost like we randomly have an audience there.
Pluto, it's time for you to monologue. Oh boy.
Oh, good God. Deem it what thou wilt, man God. But thy blusterous outrage cannot alter the decree of our Lord, Father Zeus. Well, not my father, your father. Before this day is done, thou shalt wed Hypolyta, queen of the Amazons, forevermore to serve her.
Scissor Rose, Megan Trainer is an endless reading. Is that all about the base?
And thou, my dear Venus, will likewise become the spouse of the war god Ares. For as Zeus doth know full well, shouldst either of thee resist these matches.
I told you she's got like mop hair.
She has no neck, poor thing. That's pretty cool. I like the color.
She stuck her neck out once.
Never again.
The universe dies.
Very
Done.
Walt Williams. Only baseball fans will get that reference.
Now Venus will be voiced by Lizzo. Go ahead.
Hercules, can the death god speak that?
Overacting? Tonight's reading will be all overacting, just so everybody's aware.
Hercules, can the death god sorry, can the death god speak truly?
No, never would my father Zeus condemn his son and loyal niece to such fates. Pluto doth lie.
With Goofy. Hey, I'm the series
there you
room.
go.
That'll help because my
That makes it so much easier.
contacts are kind of glassy tonight.
They share the context, not the old age.
Now I'm pretty sure it's contacts. Now go after yourself.
I can't. We're doing a reading.
But he, Pluto, will lie no more.
Wilt thou never learn, Hercules?
Hast thou seen the way I am writ? I never learn.
Ares,
Man, I think I'm gay now.
Ares, I need you to just do whatever I'm going to say in this next line.
Pluto's no longer a planet. Take that.
Ugh.
It was that easy. I'm not Aries.
Oh, that's right. Okay, this is yeah. His human half, Pluto, always hath to cause the mongrel to act towards his better. Else how could he think Aries to stand idle while he doth take? I only know fighting. I didn't took book work.
He knows karate, not karate.
Book learning was not important in the Stygian depths of Hades. War god Hercules did but think. And that's it. I have nothing to follow that with because my head doth hurt. Of thy past defeats at his hands. Pity thy memory didst fail thee.
Hold, Prince of Power. He who strikes my ally must face my sword as well. And I have no wish to injure my husband-to-be.
Quiet, mophead.
Amy, you're only doing Black Widow?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's a great.
Well, I don't know.
No.
You guys could take the other lines. I don't care.
It's fine.
Husband to be or not to be. That wrong sonnet. Woman,
Whee!
I would sooner marry all three of the Gorgons, including the one from the awesome Inhumans.
Oh!
I got Titan scales.
Yep. He has no boots, just leggings.
Hey.
Now, Pluto, now it is just we two who battle.
Why does it look
Battle
why is he-
Hercules.
why does he look like he's getting ready to do a dance performance?
I know, right?
You're
He's
gonna
like
try
doing
to
jazz hands.
You're gonna try to bitch slap me? I don't suggest that. Does the hawk battle the sparrow? That's the lion battle
Here's
the little
the-
lamb.
Hey, the sparrow's a jerk.
Thy grip, ne'er hath I felt its like.
Does he have gloves on?
I was gonna say, did his beard get knocked off?
Part of his shoulder and cape?
I guess I
Listen,
forget.
listen, we do not battle Hercules. Battle is betwixt equals, and thou canst never eat my betwixt. It's my favorite. Or can you be Pluto's equal?
Stars, garters, Hercules' strength doth fade at thy merest touch. Oh, a little.
That creep is killing Herc.
Then maybe it's time we stop standing around staring like a bunch of goggle-eyed groupies. We've got to stop Pluto. Ha-cha-cha.
Jazz hands, Black Widow?
Yeah, I'm into it. Or die trying, Angel.
She is a Russian, you know.
I'm guessing she jumped in front of him into the cartwheel and said, no.
Oh, is that what she's doing? Objecting?
I guess so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Or
she's
die
objecting.
trying,
She's
Angel?
objecting. They're objectifying. Isn't it?
Just remember, we're all doing overacting tonight.
Ah, okay.
Overacting theater.
Is that what I was doing?
You were doing normal. We want more from you, Pixel.
Oh, I can give more.
Can you do proper overacting and use contractions?
I don't
I'm
think
not
so.
sure. We cannot fight power like his, not even with Venus on our side. There's only one way to save Hercules.
Interpretive dance!
But even as Natasha Romanoff, a.k.a. the Black Widow, outlines her plan,
Ha! Though thou didst chide Ares for his lack of memory, thou half mortal braggart art no less forgetful.
Just want to point out that Rhaegar, the reason that she doesn't sound Russian is because usually Russians, when they're spies, develop American accents, so they don't know they're Russians.
I thought maybe it was harder to overact with a Russian accent.
Or maybe she can't do it in a Russian accent. I don't know.
I could give it a try, but she's a spy, so she would speak Russian. Or
Maybe I should read this Black Widow.
Go for it.
Thou didst once sign an unbreakable Olympian contract.
You're not boring. I'm passed out.
You need to do a bit better. You're overacting. Oh, that's the point. And though I did release thee from certain of its conditions, others are yet binding. All thy vaunted might is useless against me, Pluto. And so shall it ever remain. Here's an asterisk.
As shown in Thor 222, 223. Marv, how's that coffee coming, Carl?
Thank you, sweet narrator.
Thank you, sweet release of death.
No.
Working on it. You got me a cup.
How I doth long for it.
You're right.
Sorry to shake up the status quo, mister, but that's our end friend you've been beating on.
Why does he look like he came out of a Olivia Newton-John music video?
I like Olivia Newton-John.
I do too, but I just feel like this. We tend to get a mite upset over that sort of thing. I, Skeletor, say we should drive more.
How do you feel about He-Man?
Curses you, He-Man!
What? You dare attack me? Fools! I am thy final governor!
We do not recognize governors here.
Don't make me say the M word.
I say true power.
I am Pluto!
I am Mickey!
Of the dance!
Lord of the dance?
Michael Flatley on line 1 for Pluto.
Yes.
It worked. Warren and the Ghost Rider have drawn Pluto's attention away from Hercules so we can drag my cousin to safety.
We are only halfway home, Venus. The rest is up to the Iceman.
Thou art not taking me to a drag show. Oh, I must have misheard.
Yes.
Not to worry, lady. Considering the assortment of creepy crawlies that have come out of these holes to Olympus, I'll seal it up if I have to reconstruct the Matterhorn on the spot.
I used to have creepy crawlies as a kid. Those were awesome.
Did you eat them? The animal ones?
Yeah, you made them like they're like molds.
Even that mountain of ice won't hold Pluto and the others for long.
Then I suggest we vacate this area until Hercules recovers. If we're going to face that trio again, I'd prefer he were at full strength.
Yes, we need the man to do the job.
You do know I'm just a mortal, right?
You
Angel.
called it, widow. I'll give a lift to my humanities professor, knee goddess of love. Ha-cha-cha.
Professor's a knee?
While you slide the unfriendly skies, the ghost Skeletor is going to do a little advanced scouting.
Yes, scouting I will. Or pudding.
Ooh. I wouldn't mind some pudding.
I'll be darned. In spite of all we've just gone through, Warren seems more together than he's been in months. maybe this impromptu coffee clutch is agreeing with him.
Thanks, Carl.
Everybody gets coffee but me.
Well, I mean, it is helping them save Hercules in the universe. So.
I don't care. I get cranky without my coffee.
You can have my cup when he gets here.
While on the other side of the inquisitive Bobby Drake's handiwork.
Okay. Pluto, if your barrier remains unshattered, we cannot pursue our foes. So why dost thou hold thy power from this task?
Because, O Queen, I perceive 'tis unnecessary. So unnecessary that I have already returned our defeated warriors to Olympus.
Darn you, Snowball!
Snowball.
Cling, cling. Dramatic cling.
Hercules and Venus will never, ever submit to us. But there be only one who can compel their obedience.
And you're going to tell us, right?
And since it be his wish that thou wed our most uncooperative godlings.
Goblins?
Godlins.
Ooh, goblins.
Let us take leave of this place and seek audience with your mother. Wait a minute, no.
She's a
Ghost!
poem.
Pluto, thou basest of villains, thou darest to foul this hallowed air with thine Stygian presence.
Why is Kingpin there?
Wow, what an asshole. I'm your brother.
That looks more like a watcher that really just didn't leave the buffet in time.
Yours looks kind of like the Christmas present.
Is it not enough that thou hast led me to betray my own son? Must I suffer the sight of thee as well?
My asshole brother Zeus, I fear I must needs remind thee that the balance of power in the universe hath shifted somewhat.
It's a bad placement for Zeus's hand. I thought it was Hera's first.
I'll punch him.
And Biggins!
I need no reminder, O Prince of Treachery.
Wow. Still, perhaps, but still, what harm can you do for me to refresh thy memory with the tale of how I,
Oh,
Pluto,
God, not more monologuing.
realizing that there be other rulers of the dead throughout the dimensions who might also feel the unjust persecution of their peers, sought out these gods to form an alliance for our mutual protection. Though, wake up!
Yeah, can we get this one more time with Christopher Walken singing this?
Realizing that there be other rulers of the dead. No, I can't. Though some
Denied.
refused most haughtily.
Haughtily? Haughtily.
Haughtily.
The majority were receptive.
When our powers combine, we form. Ooh.
We seek only peace and security for our dark realms, my lord, and so it grieves me to remind thee that not even fabled Olympus could long withstand an assault by such an alliance. Not that such a tragic
Flagration.
Conflagration.
Thank you.
You're
would ever come to
welcome.
pass. Thank you.
Thanks.
That's the narrator's job.
You know, it was mighty propitious. And now that we may be assured of continued harmony betwixt Olympus and Hades through twixt spas, I do but request that 2 of thy loyal subjects be wed to these trusted and friends of my own kingdom. Marriages have been arranged with far less cause, my lord.
I pity the fool who talks too much.
Just so we're clear, I will make the left side of the Twix. I mean, if thou art quite through, thou knowest well that if Olympus should fall in cold blood, the universe would soon be thine, dark one. That is why Zeus hath agreed to this perfidy, and I like to say perfidy.
Perfidy?
Perfidy.
And you say the word mighty perdily.
Yeah, not this monster won't get my perfidy.
I think what we really have to remember is that if Olympus has fallen, you're going to get 2 other movies in this franchise.
Moving on.
No matter what thy reason,
No!
an agreement has been struck. An agreement Hercules and Venus appear loath to honor. I insist they be made to abide by thy commands.
They shall
Cree.
scroll
Rack.
abide. Happy now, dude.
Yeah, thank you. That's literally all I asked.
I spent millennium building that railing.
But I warn thee, Pluto,
Uh-huh.
if this be but further deceit on thy part,
Uh-huh.
thou shalt feel the awesome stand in silence, brat, of Zeus, as no man or god hath felt it before.
Uh-huh.
Plenty of women have with Zeus.
Yeah, why are you standing there with your hands on your hips there?
He's judging you.
He is as much a fool as he is as much the fool as his son. Think he that these marriages is all that I desire? Have you
too.
forgotten the sacred laws of this land? This land is your land, this land is my land. Laws that he himself did inscribe for all to obey.
Yes, you should never disobey the sacred laws of Gregland.
Aye, for in the Lord of Olympus' own hand is it written that wife may not oppose husband, nor husband wife.
Finally! I get a line.
Oh, I forgot you were here.
No, I'm not here. I'm Mary's.
There you
Oh.
go.
With these marriages, marriage, we do bind the only 2 Olympians who could prevent the overthrow of Zeus.
The
And back to
universe beckons, my and friends. Soon Olympus will fall. There'll be no Zeus. There shall be only Pluto, the sovereign supreme.
Oh, I thought you wanted a Squadron Supreme. They're in the next book.
Or Pizza Supreme.
Ooh.
Or Diana Ross and the Supremes. Meanwhile, back on planet Earth.
I don't know who this is. We saw. I think. Oh,
That's Angel.
Yeah.
Pardon my going over this again, but it takes time to realize and to get used to the fact that Dr. Victoria Starr is really the goddess Venus, my fire, one desire, and that we've just fought the Grecian god of the underworld. Though using his Roman name.
Did he have a formula?
Wait, Victoria Star is from Bananarama?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, also Hot Cha Cha.
I know what you mean, Wings. It's tough getting your tails kicked. It's tough getting your tails kicked by something out of Bullfinch's mythology.
We hardly got our tails kicked, Iceman.
I thought it was David Finch's mythology.
David Lynch's mythology?
Nah, David Lynch. I said David Finch. This is not a Dan Curtis production.
Tales of the Ghost Rider Widow. Pluto blasted him and that skull cycle near 30 yards with his parting shot. I'm surprised they're both still running.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me running?
What hast thou discovered, mortal?
I have discovered that He-Man is here.
No, that's not He-Man.
Oh, curses! I need. It's kind of hard to see when your face is on fire.
Just a little.
My and friends, call me Johnny Blaze, but not the reason you think.
Not because your face is on fire?
It's because I'm on fire. My whole body's on fire. I'm a hunk of burning love. Big fella.
This bike is on fire.
But on the news front, according to the Daily Planet, not that horrible bugle,
Hey!
the various critters we tangled with have all disappeared, along with those blasted holes.
Cool.
I patched them up.
Oh, good. Got some spackle. There's just spackle floating in the air.
Disappeared?
Disappointed.
Ye gods! What evil game doth Pluto play with the Lion of Olympus? Or be there another behind this charade? You just heard it both ways.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we did.
It might be
I
that
love
cool
a
cat,
charade.
Cary Grant.
Take the 3.
Calm down, Hercules. You haven't got any proof that Zeus is involved in this, except for what Pluto barked.
You have a poof right next to you.
What? Proof!
Oh,
You know, in
I did
2025,
mishear thee.
you're looking pretty poofy yourself.
Why does Bobby look very anorexic now?
Yeah, the figures are a little.
I'm only
skewed
12 years old.
Yeah, I know Dark Eyes didn't strike me as being the Olympian edition of George Washington.
So you're lying.
Ah, you mortals hath no conception of my pinhead power.
Yes, without him, there'd be no electricity.
So overwhelming is his might that none, not even the Lord of Hades, would dare, I tells you. Oh, that was awful.
Is this supposed to be me?
I have no idea.
No, it's Puppeteen's character.
Dare use his name in falsehood.
Jimmy Stewart or Kazar?
I was thinking more Ben Stiller, Tropic Thunder, Simon. You went full retard.
How dare you?
Triple Simon.
But there is one who is freely given to call upon the name of Zeus.
So you went with Bette Midler?
Oh no, not the Midler.
Or Ethel Merman? There's no business like show.
Oh.
Actually, it kind of looks like Charles Xavier wearing a toupee.
No. You almost sounded like an old professor of mine. For he is the only being in all the cosmos to be endowed with a fraction of thy father's matchless energy.
That's a lot of energy.
I believe that's Hercules.
The Huntsman.
Dr. Hines.
Huh? That skinny guy? The one creature no Olympian can conquer.
Disparage not my physical appearance, whelp. For besides my Zeus-given ability, I can now command the flaming weapons of Pluto as well. Thank you. I'll unfortunately be here all week.
Sea Submariner 29.
Yay! We have a musical now.
Consider this spear of fire, which possesses the unusual property of paralyzing those it strikes with Zack.
What? Sure. My head's on fire. You think that's gonna stop me?
Iceman doesn't care. He's made out of ice, so.
There you go.
He might melt.
Though perhaps not all of those it strikes.
The others are rooted to the spot. But hail Satan, my power is protecting me. So let's stretch the old blaze luck, me boyos. And pray the reverse doesn't hold true. Oh my gosh, I'm on fire.
The dude is on fire.
Hey, bingo, bango, bungo. My hellfire bolt hit him dead
Hey,
center.
with those 2Ks, in these 2Ks, do you know what we found?
Those cases, these people.
Excuse me, where the bleep is for K.
It does not count because there's two different panels.
Quiet frog.
And I'll just,
Ah!
and I'll just blast him plumb out of the sky. Wonder what effect they'll have on the rest of the good guys.
And by way of answer,
They're unconscious. Apparently, our foes' weapons were more effective against the Olympians.
I'm feeling hot, hot, hot.
Great! Because judging from the way the huntsman blinked out before he hit the ground, there's a good stance that he's still falling, and we've still got a fight on our hands.
God,
Call me crazy, boys, but that might be the will of the wisp.
it might be.
I can't revive them with my homegrown cold compresses, Warren. They're out for the count. And then some.
And then it's just the four of us.
The three of us, Angel. Johnny, only you can withstand those spears. Can you stay here and guard them?
Seriously?
Apparently.
Can't say I like that. I don't like it like that. But I can see that you're not going to budge on this. Oh, well.
I cannot.
Let me stare at you, Alicia. I'll help you. It is my penance.
Well, it looks like you've become the leader of our little group in record time, Redhead.
Is that an objection, young man?
Hell no! Ha-cha-cha! You're a darn sight more attractive than the last team leader I worked with. Ha!
Slap him.
Here. Now. Chris Claremont.
Can she fly? Okay.
No, she's,
Then let's find
she's
the
on,
huntsman.
she's on the widow rope.
Oh, so she's got like a Spider-Man thing, but
They all
it's...
do.
She has a grappling hook, yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool. Then let's find the huntsman before he finds us.
Not sure what it's attached to, but
No,
she
don't
has
know
it.
either.
Plot
We
convenience.
don't question it when Spider-Man does it.
Right? It's convenient, but
I do!
he questions everything. He's a serious reporter.
Or to put it as Cyclops, the
Who?
Cyclops.
Nah, better.
Or to put it as Cyclops, the previously referred to leader might put it. Let's go!
When was that ever his battle cry?
I have no idea. I don't think so.
Do.
The mortals do pursue me. I was a fool to trust in Pluto's devices. But I need only mine. Zeus created staff to destroy these foes. That and this refrain, slain by Zeus's dread thunder fire. Rebel thou wast, and so thou died.
It's like if Jameson joined Manowar. I can't unhear it now. Warriors of the world. Sorry.
Is that so me?
No. It's a me.
Big yellow monster.
But now, all Titan from Hades Mire tries to do better at my side.
Oh.
His name is Monotius, and in the early days of Zeus's reign, he joined with his fellow Titans in a rash war against Olympus. In that epic combat of eons stretching across the entire tri-state area, Monotius was felled by one of the Thunder's awesome boltonators.
Thunder.
So awesome indeed that it transformed portions of the giant's own flesh into living energy. This, then, is the creature that the huntsman has summoned to fight in his behalf. This is the creature who now hears and obeys a shrill command to
Shrill command.
Attack!
Arr.
So much for the advantages of having big Zach wings. Looks like the old King Kilowatt has spat at me. And obviously selected me as his first attackee. Hey, that rhymed. Hey, Frostbite! How about lending a hand?
Sure thing, Feathers. Let's see how he reacts to
Yeah.
Let's see how he reacts to a Sub-Zero blast.
So does the Sub-Zero blast say with an exclamation point? Yeah, I guess so.
Arg. Spracked.
With an exclamation point. I'm not sure.
Be gone, ice thoughts. Back to the sea with you.
Do a cartwheel.
Christ, you shattered my ice slide without even missing it. Arr!
Arr.
Arr! But this little mutant has done enough time in Professor X's danger room to be able to reform said slide in seconds. I come back fighting.
Zeus.
My sound effects have
everybody was come back fighting.
Even though that behemoth is unable to regain his footing, his intense energy is actually melting this ice slick. But I've had experience battling living lightning bolts.
Electro in Daredevil 89, I think. Get that fathead out of the way, Marv.
Kind of duck down there.
It is 89.
So let's see what happens when I throw one of my spare web line. Really? Okay. One of my spare web lines around that steel flagpole.
In some cases, she has a grappling hook. Other times, she just has like a whip she throws.
Huh.
Like old school Batman.
When the whip comes down.
Yeah.
And toss the other end into that smoldering mixture of fury and ice.
You know, that's actually from a Canadian rock band. Read.
What?
When the whip comes down.
That's from Rolling Stones, some girls.
Oh, but it's also been used in another song too. All right.
What happens is that the whole thing goes, excuse me, Carl,
Yeah.
where the blazes is 4K?
Right here with your cup of coffee, sir.
Thank you.
No! He isn't supposed to have coffee!
Coffee!
Shuck it, hunchman.
You know, just... Oh, I'm out of line. I wasn't done. Has been struck down!
Kazak.
Crack that smiles back.
Followed directly by coffee makes me want to sing. For the huntsman's staff, which summoned the late Titan to earth, is made of wood native to Olympus. Wood that is against the mortal logic conductive.
Got zapped.
I said conductive.
Staff, I must regain it.
You'll never regain it.
You can't let you do that, fella.
See, I told you.
Sorry, this music is just infectious.
Arg, arg, arg.
It's not so much that we're worried you'll conjure up another monster. It's just that your singing is so bad.
Don't you know it's all about that bass?
No trouble.
Oh, this is Star Trek. We don't have troubles here.
No trouble with him?
But if you really want it, you'll get your staff back, and friend, wrapped around your scrawny neck. Redless mortals, thinkst thou that the huntsman hath no powers of his own? Thinks he cannot call upon?
Spider-Man.
No. The power to bypass time and space and send thee elsewhere.
Elsewhere, where an anxious Johnny Blaze gives strenuous tests of the theory that they also serve who only stand and wait.
I'm getting a mite fidgety, waiting for the others to return. I hope they're... He-Man, you're here!
Is everybody He-Man, maybe?
That strange glow. Have you been blinging radioactivity again? Hey, wait, it's charging from the center. It's
He has nothing but front teeth.
Ares, Pluto, and Hypolyta.
What did you call me?
I didn't call you anything. Go away. Finally, I get a line. What has happened to the huntsman?
We're back where we left the Ghost Rider.
But why is he looking at us so strangely?
Why are they dressed like idiots? Horrible fashion sense. Wait, they're making another graph for Hercules and Venus. I must do something. I must prove that the Ghost Rider is the best hero ever.
Mhm.
And heroin ain't easy. Neither is pimping. Yar!
What's that crazy jerk do? Oh!
Back, you fiends! Back with your horrible monologuing and your overacting.
Why the hell did I just use a word like jerk?
I know, right? What's that crazy jerk?
That's a bit of OC, isn't it?
Right?
Don't be a jerk. I'm not Aaron Sparrow.
So dost thou do the ow? That crazy
I
jerk.
got 'em all with one blast. There.
I knocked his goofy.
Changing?
Oh.
Oh, dear heavens. Oh, my sweet biscuits. I just murdered my own and friends. I am a horrible person
Ow.
with a horrible looking bike.
Ow.
Not quite, thou flaming fool, but 'tis enough, 'twill serve. Whack!
Wait, how can you knock me out? I'm powerful. I'm like serving the devil.
I'm powerful too.
With that haircut? I don't think so.
To create the illusion that thy friends were thine mortal enemies. And now that I have regained my staff, I shall part this veil of tears with my slumbering charges.
Dr. Sylvania, is that you?
Rejoice, O humans, this day there be weddings most auspicious in fabled Olympus.
Very nice.
I'm so glad I'm knocked out for this part.
You wish you were.
Oh, they're gone. The huntsman has taken them. And it's your fault.
Bobby!
Where are your ghost tricks now, Blaze? Now that you've screwed up for Hercules and Venus.
I only turn into the Ghost Rider when there's some kind of danger present, and you're not danger.
Well, there sure isn't any danger around here.
I just said that.
I think that was implied.
Pluto's got what he wants.
Don't blame yourself, Johnny.
I don't.
Yeah, I kind of get that. Anyway, this affair isn't ended yet. We'll track down the huntsmen and rescue them.
Yes. But how do we track down a man named Huntsman? Tell me how, widow. Tell me why. Something but a heartbreak. Tell me why. Something but a mistake.
What are you doing?
Tell me how four mortals track somebody to Olympus. Yes, we should all go our separate ways. That is the best part.
Mm-hmm.
There are many paths a man can take, and many the paths of others he will cross in a lifetime. But there are times when all paths seem to lead to but one destination. And when that destination is despair, when the book therein has been canceled at issue 2, something within the human soul dies.
Ah, yes.
Next, the assault on Olympus.
Olympus.
We want to thank you so much for joining
Olympus.
us today. We enjoyed it. It is the musical versions. We hope you enjoyed the show.
Yes, we hope that you enjoyed it as much as we did. Yes, Puppetine. Are
Is that
you satisfied?
Or
Do you want more, Puppetine?
Yep.
I'll give you more.
I think the answer is yes. They do want more. And guess what? In 10 minutes, we're going to be going live again on the Geeky Pup Show. Be there for the next reading.
Wait, musical like a fart? Yes, musical farts for next reading.
Oh, good God. Let's end this now. We'll see you soon. But until then, bye!
I can fart all day.
So long, farewell.
See you later, little Hagar.